appropriate time and place. We are looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop and look at and imagine.
Bare feet. Bare feet. I'm wearing this horrible fucking... What is this? Oh, I'm the poorest little kid. I'm wearing like a potato sack material outfit, and my hair is so crazy, and everything's dirty. It's cobblestones and wagons and puddles and dirt and muck and poop. Ah! Oh, oh God. It's good. It's great. I got like sandy blonde hair was sticking out to the side. I need a bath. And there's pigeons. People yelling at everybody. Oh, nice people. Mean street environment.
What are you doing there?
Waiting. Waiting for my mom.
Are you alone?
My mom's in the dress shop.
What's she doing in the dress shop?
She bought some fabric. But they didn't like to sell it. It was... She bought it. She begged to buy it. They don't want to sell it. Because they want people to buy their dresses.
Mm-hmm. And your mother makes her clothes?
Mm-hmm.
And does she make your clothes?
Now we're gonna...
Do you have a sense of your body? Is it male or female?
Female.
Mm-hmm. Healthy or no?
Very skinny.
Mm-hmm. Let's imagine now that your mother has come out of the store and that you go to the place where you eat and sleep.
I think I'm an orphan. I don't think she's my real mom.
Oh.
Not comfortable here.
Does she take care of you?
Yeah, she made me a dress when I had a bath. But there's commotion-y. There's like 4 people fussing over things. Like maid ladies. Try to get your hair brushed and your armpit washed at the same time by 3 different people. It's crazy.
You're not used to that.
No.
Where were you before?
An orphanage?
Mm-hmm. So how did you leave the orphanage?
lady.
Mm-hmm.
This lady doesn't, she's bored. She doesn't have much of a life. She's pretty wealthy. Her husband doesn't want much to do with her.
So the wealthy lady is taking you home. And now you're there. Can you describe what the home looks like?
Like white. It's big and it's white with a lot of A peaks over the windows. Brown wood accents. The shingles are like curved, rounded, and brown. Like old English big. Like the white outside's plaster, full plaster, or cement, or whatever they use.
Can you see the front door?
Like a wooden archway. And a red door.
I'll open the door and go into the house. Go to the room where it is that you would eat a meal. Describe what that room looks like.
Long. Rounded ceiling. Like a dome. Big, long, dark wood table. It's very shiny. And there's a fireplace at the end. And big wooden accents everywhere.
And is there a kitchen? Is it nearby or is it in that room?
It's through the... I don't know. I don't see it. It's through the door. The waiters come in and out.
So who makes the meal?
The chef.
The chef. So imagine that you're sitting at the table eating a meal. What kind of food is on the table?
A partridge and cranberries. Stuffing. Scalloped potatoes. Gravy. Like butter and like pretty dishes.
How does it feel to be sitting at that table?
Different. I like the look of this bird. I'm like, wow. This is fancy.
Can you tell what the meal is tasting like?
Really good. For a French chef.
Do you get used to being at this house?
It's okay. It's okay.
Do you stay there for a long time?
Yeah. I'm like a teenager, I guess, now. I don't enjoy the outfits. These things. Can't breathe well. Don't enjoy them. I just want to wear what I want to wear.
How do you spend your day when you're living there?
It's so boring. It's okay. I mean, keep the lady company. We're pretty close. We're good friends now. Tea. Tea in the garden. Brunch on the porch. It's all about the food.
Bet you're not skinny anymore.
Not like before.
Well, let's leave this view, this scene in the house. We're going to move away and float to an important day in this life that we're looking at. And now you are there.
Mom's sick. Have to figure something out. I just feel very worried. And I don't know what to do or how to help.
What's happening? How do you know you're sick?
I'm not sick. My mom's sick.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really upset about it, and I don't know what to do. There's a lot of people sick.
And how is your mother being helped?
I have her in bed. Everyone's fussing over her and bringing water and cloths.
And can she still talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of conversations are you having?
She just keeps giving me advice. I keep telling her to stop it. Like she's gonna die or something.
What kind of advice does she have for you?
Like when to trim the plants and when to harvest this and just timings and a lot about the garden. The plants.
So she's worried about what will happen to her garden, and you're worried about what will happen to her. Well, let's fast forward that scene a little bit. What does happen to your mother? Does she get well?
I'm in the market. I'm looking for help.
What do you find?
I'm describing symptoms of multiple sclerosis. To someone. There's cinnamon somewhere. And they know someone that can help.
What's happening right now?
They know people that know other methods of healing.
Is your mother open to that?
Yeah.
And are you?
I'm very much looking.
Mm-hmm. And what do you find? What kind of help?
I have to send for 2 boys. They do a different type of healing. I have to pay for them to travel.
Are they boys or men?
Young men.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pay them. To come to our city. Many people are dealing with the same problems. Slowly shutting down of the body.
Can we go to your mother's bedside when the 2 men arrive and describe what kind of healing they have?
Sulfur. You have sulfur.
What does sulfur do?
No blue. They're burning it. Burning sulfur. They have other things like plants and mixtures. They have another metal, silver metal. There, it's like a liquid.
And what do these things do to her body to heal it?
They put, what are they doing? They're putting a sulfur, a bit of sulfur here, and then a drop of the silver. And then they like go around with the smoke. And then the one just put his hand over it and pushed.
Where did his hand go on her body?
In the heart chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And pushed like a CPR. And she expelled some air and energy, and then he draws his hand up and her chest followed and dropped. And then he just held her head for a while.
And were you watching?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what were you feeling when this was happening?
Magic. Like amazement.
And what did your mother experience after this?
She can get out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
But I must continue to do this work on her. Every so often.
So how long did your mother live after this sickness event?
15 years.
Mm-hmm. And that was because you pursued extra help for her.
Mm-hmm.
And did you and your mother continue to enjoy a good relationship?
Mm-hmm. I had to help a lot. It's not fully functioning, but like she can get up and do things now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have to help her with some stuff.
She still needed you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Let's close this scene now and drift away and float away, move to another important day in that lifetime that we're viewing. What's happening?
I have a candle. I feel like I'm being initiated. Into like a secret society.
Can we just look a little bit before this? Go back just a little bit of time before this event to see how did you get here.
The men that taught me, they taught me how to do the magic.
So the healers became your mentors?
For many, they taught me the energy healing. I couldn't do it to that extent that they did, but I will one day.
So did they guide you to this sacred group?
They stayed in the city for a few years to help the others.
Mm-hmm.
There was water contaminant affecting everyone in the town. They stayed and taught the ones that wanted to be taught, that were accepting. And they cleansed the water.
How did they do that?
Still asking myself that.
Mm-hmm. And did they teach you how?
I tried. It is only with process that you get to be. You can't jump there. You can't jump 100 feet. You gotta take the stairs. So we'll get there. But yes. Got to heal first.
Okay, so now we're at the scene where you're holding a candle. Is there a special ceremony that is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe what is happening there?
I'm seeing the golden ratio triangle. It's a long, long one. Made of gold. People in white robes. The circle. What is this thing? Like a trident or it's like the stick the Pope uses with it's like a cross, but it's got 3 lines on it. Like 3 crosses in the one vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Not with the Pope though.
Mm-hmm. What is the purpose of this special group?
This is a sacred ceremony. So, when you're climbing the staircase, there will be levels that you reach of healing and acceptance where your perspective shifts completely. And those are when we have, it's very well noticed in the person's energy field when they've shifted. It's me, 2 other ladies. And it's like a meditation, like a group meditation. Just honoring the work. A lot of that, a lot of toning, a lot of vibration. Everyone together.
What else do we need to know about this experience?
It's been done before. The vision of the Mayan jungle. That was real before. It'll keep happening. Toning. Toning of the voice. Use your voice more. Practice pitch.
And did you learn how to do that? How to use your voice?
We can levitate things as a group. We can change the atomic structure of physical objects. Can obliterate cities. So much you can do with your voice.
And is the voice at this point in time used for good or for other purposes?
Healing.
It's used for healing.
Other communities, though, they don't mess with us.
Is this group known by a name or symbols?
It's the Essenes.
Are we ready to leave this scene?
Just downloading. Generations and generations. This work goes back really far. Okay.
So let's move forward to an important day in this lifetime when you are working as a member of the Essenes. And now you are there.
We're more underground. Not in a physical way, but we don't have a building like we used to. We're all mixed in with the population now. We work in private, in the homes.
Do you work alone or with other people?
Both. Depends. If we're doing consecrating the land, we bring many. Personal work, one-on-one. We come from a long line of healers.
And how do you feel about doing this work?
Honored. Grateful. A little scared.
Where does the fear come from?
Persecution. That's why we are underground. And why we meet in secret.
And what type of healing are you most comfortable with at this time?
Touch. Tantric. Mm.
And how do people know how to find you?
Trusted confidants. It's like when I first started and I found the man in the town, asked for help.
Mm-hmm.
But I was guided to the right person to ask.
Mm-hmm. So people who ask will find you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look. You have to really want to look.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice about your work with the Essenes?
It's like I'm blending the desert with England. It's two in one. Okay, England. They look at me different now. Even if they don't know. Some people fear talking with me. I don't know why. Some people are so comfortable and open. I could see the demons in people. It just upsets me that it makes them shy away so much from the light. But it's okay. I respect that and I keep my distance.
Let's leave this scene that you're looking at. And we're going to fast forward to one more important day in that life with the Essenes. And now you were there.
I'm older now. I have like white curly hair. And I'm in a secret area of the house. It's really pretty. And I'm wearing a purple robe. And there's a little girl with me. I want to say she's my granddaughter. A purple robe as well. Like a velour. And I'm teaching her how to use telepathy.
Is this something that she asked for? Or did you just know? Why the emotion?
I don't know.
What's happening right now? Just feel the emotion here. Just let it come. Think a little deeper. Go a little deeper. What are you feeling here?
Just love for this little girl.
Mm-hmm. Lots of love.
She's so funny. She thinks of silly things like pineapples. And she's really good with the work.
It comes to her easily.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How are you teaching her?
At this time, we're practicing doing it. Like, she'll think of an image or a color, and it'll come to my mind. I will do the same, and I send it to her mind, and she guesses. And it took a lot to get to that point.
Mm-hmm. A lot of practice.
Meditation. And it's a fine balance with a child. They're wide open. So every experience they have has an opportunity to shut it down. They're so vulnerable. So she may live a bit of a sheltered life. But her gifts will be pristine. Oh my gosh, I think it's Isis. Just the energy. It's a very goddessy energy. Like this little girl's gonna be something. Oh, I think they burn her.
What's happening?
Oh.
You can just experience this as an observer. You do not have to feel the pain.
She flung a pot at someone's head in the street.
Why did she do that?
With her magic. They were hurting a cat. And someone seen her do it. And they take her away and they burned her.
How are you feeling now?
Terrible. Prodigy. Oh, the girl's Prodigy. She'll be back.
So, did she not know how to control her power? Or was that just her time?
Oh, she was very young. Very young with a lot of powers that needed taming. But I guess it was meant. all of the just terrible. I poured all my knowledge into that kid.
Are there any other thoughts or feelings to be shared about that scene?
Wasteful humans. Ugh.
Let's release that scene now. And let's move to another important day in your life as in a scene. And now you are there.
I'm gonna die soon.
Mm-hmm. What's happening to the body?
Nothing. It's a normal day. I just know. I'm writing a letter to anyone.
What does the letter say?
My dear loves, I have so much enjoyed our time together. I appreciate each and every one of you. There's a bouquet of lavender, and I leave it on the piano.
Is there anybody there with you?
No, no, I'm alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk out to the backyard. There's a well, and I jump in it. And I die on the way down.
So you chose your death.
No. I chose where I'd land.
Oh.
I just knew at the moment would be.
And who would mourn your death?
My family. My daughter and her son. And the staff. They're all my friends. My other friends, we don't mourn, we celebrate.
And as she is, before she is making the jump, does she understand what will happen on the other side?
Mm-hmm.
It is that higher level awareness.
We did all kinds of work to experience limitless from the body already, like this. So it was comfortable and welcomed.
And what was the purpose of that life?
So many. That life. Learning. Learning and teaching. Learning and teaching and learning. Helping. Miracles do happen. There are guardian angels.
And what were the lessons of that life?
How to let go.
And what else?
Things are always shifting. Things are always changing. There's never a steady life of high or steady life of low. This is a very fluctuating life. High lows, high lows, high lows. Emotions. I don't know. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go of everything you've created and put your heart into. You can't control what happens anyway.
Now that that life is completed and you're on the other side, you can see it from a higher perspective. How does that feel?
Good.
Thank you. Now we're going to leave that life and we're going to drift and float away from that life, leaving that woman there to continue on her own journey.
Oh my God. So much grief.